Peter, J.K. Calloway here, jumping into the brand new season, the final season of Barry. I'm excited. It's one of the better shows on TV. It's coming to an end, but season 4, episode 1, it's called Yikes. Which, I mean, yeah, that could wrap up everything going on at the end of season 3. Namely, Barry got arrested. Yeah, well, he spent the entire season trying to get Jean to forgive him, I guess, for killing his girlfriend, understandably. Like, he just doesn't see the big deal. It was just, you know, he had to do what he had to do. Realized that Jean's hurting, so he got him work. He got him a recurring role. Almost got him his own show, essentially. Maybe that's still on, I'm not sure, but yeah, Jean didn't let it go. Understandably. Jean's not the same. Like, it's a horrifying thing what Barry did. He killed somebody. And, Barry, throughout, was like, after Jean was trying to get him arrested or, trying to get him in trouble, threatened his family, his estranged son, who he was making amends with, plus his grandson. And at the end of the season, Jean fooled him. Jean basically said, the girl who died, his former girlfriend who died, her dad was coming after Jean. Couldn't have that, so he wanted Barry to kill him. And Barry was gonna, because it would make Jean happy. And when Barry got to the house, police were waiting. And there was Jean, like, you could tell Jean and Henry Winkler, like, holy shit, the face, the relief on his face when Barry was being taken away. Like, it was an amazingly hard scene. It was a beautiful scene. But now, where do we go from here? So many other things happened. Sally, like Barry was being attacked and, Sally defended herself and killed a guy. Which was, like, brought her story, like, to, from the beginning, her story was how she stood up to her ex-husband and, told him to fuck off, which did not happen. She ran, which is, like, totally, like, that's acceptable. But she felt, because of the lie, she had something to prove, and she definitely proved it. Like, she's defended herself, she killed this guy, let all of her anger out, all of her frustration. And, where's she gonna be at this point? Because, like, obviously, she's gonna hear about Barry. Like, how, like, I don't know. Like, and also, the issue is, what are they gonna charge Barry with, other than maybe, like, you can't really do attempted murder because he didn't shoot. He pointed the gun. He did raise the gun toward the dude. But you can't get him for being an assassin, an extended, however many years he's been doing it, unless, his former handler gets in on the action, which I don't know if he's going to do, because he's in jail right now. Like, yeah, there's so much going on. And I don't know how they're gonna get Barry out of prison. I don't know if they're even gonna try to. I'm terribly interested to see how this show wraps up, because it's been fucking brilliant. Yikes. Yep, let's jump into it. And I think the first 2 premiered this week, so we'll be doing the first 2 episodes. Oh, it's one of my favorite shows of all time. Here we go.
This is a collect call from
Barry?
an inmate at California State Penitentiary.
Did you guys trick me?
Yeah.
Are you and Jim Moss working together?
Yes. Oh,
Are you
he's
mad at me?
still so gone.
Mr. Kusno, are you mad at me?
Hey, Barry,
Yeah.
I got you.
Man, he's still... Okay, so I thought maybe being arrested would... Nope. He's still gone.
Hello. Hi. What's your name?
Fuck.
Barry was arrested for murder.
I don't know anything about that.
How?
And she's gonna think,
Barry killed Kusino's girlfriend the night she went missing.
right.
But I was with him.
I know.
The guy I was dating in LA killed my acting teacher's girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck? What the actual fucking fuck? I was actually fucking. Oh my god, I can't breathe.
Right.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Could I get some chili cheese tots to go?
Oh, sure thing.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Like, and if he's just being charged with the two things, these people don't know that half of what he's capable of. Someone's gonna step up to him to go, what the he is arrested.
You'd wear a wire?
If you can guarantee my protection in here. And new life on the outside.
Boom!
What is the market like now?
Not a lot out there. Construction costs are through the roof with this sand shortage.
Sand shortage.
Ship it in from Asia and Africa. Funny as that.
No shit.
Sally, I love you.
An inmate at California State Penitentiary. Do you accept the charges?
No, I don't accept the fucking charges. Don't ever fucking call me again, you fucking liar.
Your life is over in LA. That's done.
When you off that guy, you didn't. I don't know what you did. In Rochester, that businessman. What did you do to him exactly?
You shut up. Really?
I never should have taken that acting class. If I hadn't have tried to understand myself, we wouldn't be here.
He's still got his show.
Hi, I'm Gene Cousineau.
Okay.
None of us should talk to the media.
Yeah, I agree. Never heard the case against Barry.
Exactly.
Hey, there she is under Dad's desk. Wow.
Can I be alone?
Yeah, no, I know the drill. Your mom said you made a TV show about us called Joplin. I'd like to watch it after dinner. She needs to talk to you right away.
Sure. Is she okay?
Oh, okay, you're actually doing it.
What's wrong?
You use Sam's name?
I promise. I'm gonna tell you everything you want to know.
I didn't use his last name. But you don't have a daughter.
Okay, let's calm down.
And you never worked at a bank.
I can't do this. The guy put his hands around my neck and choked me.
Right. And the boy in LA is a murderer. You sure can, Beckham.
What?
I can't respond to you if you're going to scream at me.
Fucking screaming at you!
She wasn't.
I'm calling Jean. Sure she already knows.
The gal I got working for me is out on maternity leave. You come in, you work for me, just for a couple of weeks.
What? What the fuck? Okay. I am so thankful for the parents I have.
What do we do?
Oh, okay.
What are you doing up?
What? You can tell him. What's the matter?
I was just researching the sand.
Breathe. Don't hurt yourself, man, please.
I'm a cop killer.
Yeah.
If I saw you walking down the street, I'd fucking kill you. I'd kill your fucking kids. I'd kill your fucking wife.
That's what he wanted. Okay. He's going full flashback.
I'm an informant!
the wire away.
I took advantage of you. I did. It was me. I'm so sorry. I love you.
I mean, yeah, that applause from the audience has to give him that, like, oh, there's something, like, I'll be a big deal if I just tell this story. But, you know, Moss is not going to be okay with that in any way, and he'll shut it down. But, alright, they're putting things together. They're putting pieces in place. I don't know how they could possibly get Barry out of this situation when he was literally caught red-handed pointing a gun at a former cop's head, right? And they're pinning his daughter's death on him. Although I don't, like, what kind of proof do they have of that? I'm trying to remember the proof. I thought they did find something. I can't remember right now. It'll come up, I'm sure. But, like, there's no way he's getting out. Like, that's not the story of this season. There's no way. I'm very interested in hearing more about the dynamic with Sarah and Joplin, right? Like, her mom's Midwestern mom, basically, which I shouldn't say because my mom's awesome and she gives a shit and she listens, not worrying about what everyone thinks of, you know, whatever. Like, you know, I'm a fuck up. Don't get me wrong, but she still loves. But that whole you sure know how to pick 'em bullshit. Like, are you serious? Like you're gonna believe what? Sam, because you know his mom. He's from a small town. Like like that. We've seen that actually did happen. That's not in her head. He was abusive toward her, and she ran. Right? And then Google it, like with the boyfriend. Like, I'm not saying she doesn't believe that her boyfriend is, you know, arrested for killing someone, but to put that shit on her, to say you sure know how to pick them, what a piece of shit move. And the dad is so fucking bullshit passive. Like, hey, you want to come get a job with me? Like, dude, like, can you speak up? Either like, you don't need to take a side or anything, but like, can you be like, don't talk to my daughter like that? Like, like, care, give a shit. Don't try to fix it. Listen and react. Because Jesus Christ, that's such an old school thing. Like, oh, he hurt you, he put his hands on you. Suck it up. Go back to your husband. You made a commitment, motherfucker. Like, if I ever came close to putting hands on Siobhan, she'd cut my dick off in my sleep and have divorce papers filed the next day. And that's part of the reason I love her, because you're goddamn right. I don't know where the whole NoHo Hank thing is going with the sand, getting back to LA, but the dream with Barry in it's interesting. What could that mean? Like, he thinks Barry can help him? I don't know. Like, you're not in that cell anymore. You saved it. Like, you've made it. Why would you go back to LA where clearly, you know, is it Christabel? Christabel, I'm trying to remember his name, but Christabel's family and, you know, his dead wife will be looking for him. That makes no sense, so I'm kind of worried about that. But Jesus Christ, like, there's so many little, ooh, it's gonna be a good season, dude. Thank you guys for watching. Comments, let me know what you thought of that one. We'll jump into number 2 here because it's posted. I love HBO Max, and the show rules. Yeah, let's jump into number 2 here in a sec. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. We'll talk to you next time.